Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. I wanted to make video about Mortal Kombat 1 on YUZU emulator, but looks like that ain't happening anytime soon. Look at those artifacts and amazing frame rate. Yeah, I especially loved the moment when Scorpion became a cancer patient or skinhead. Not really sure which one. So, I thought I'll take you down the memory lane on this one. Alright, buckle up ladies and gents. Today, we're diving into the world of Need for Speed Underground 2, a game that is as iconic as it's groundbreaking. But before we hit the streets, let's take a moment to appreciate something really, truly special about this game. Well, actually not this one, but the time, the early 2000s it was released. The fact that when you bought a game, you got a whole package. That's right, no pesky microtransactions, no need for an internet connection, just a pure, unadulterated gaming bliss. It's like stepping into the time machine and revisiting an era when buying a game meant you could actually play it without any strings attached. Ah, the good old days, huh? The game runs fine on other SX2 emulator. I mean, it's a PlayStation 2 game, probably an Android phone can run PS2 games these days. And now, I got a confession to make. Today marks my first time playing Underground 2 on a controller. That's right, I always used to play it on the keyboard, and let me tell you, it's been quite the adjustment. Attempting to accelerate with the X button instead of customary LT or RT. I mean, accelerating with an X. It felt like trying to juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle through a rush hour traffic. It's like trying to pat your head and rub your belly at the same time. It's awkward and confusing. But enough about my struggles with the controller. Let's talk about what truly sets Need for Speed Underground 2 apart from the pack. Free roam. That's right, folks. This game was ahead of its time. At least in my eyes, I mean. Offering players the free roam to explore the city streets at their leisure. No more linear tracks or confined race courses, just an endless possibilities and open roads waiting to be conquered. It was a game changer in every sense of the word, paving the way for future racing games to embrace the concept of free roaming exploration. So, the next time you'll find yourself cruising through a map of any racing game, take a moment to appreciate that this might be because of the Underground 2. And yeah, I believe there were other games that had a free roam prior to Underground 2, but Underground 2 implemented the free roam perfectly. And yes, customization, the holy grail of underground racing. Need for Speed Underground 2 didn't just offer a few paint jobs or spoiler options. No, it opened the doors to the virtual garage of endless possibilities. From rims to decals, body kits, neons, this game had it all. It was like being a kid in a candy store, except candy was horsepower and the store was the digital dream machine. So yeah, screw boring stock cars. Now let's speak of one of my favorite moments in the gaming history, the Electronic Arts logo intro screen. I know what you're thinking, but back in the day, the sheer thrill of seeing those letters appear on the screen, it was like a beacon of hope in the sea of mediocrity. Back in the day, spotting that iconic logo didn't elicit eye rolls or groans of disappointment. No, it sparked joy, anticipation, and maybe even a little bit of adrenaline. It was a symbol of quality, of craftsmanship, of, well, okay, maybe I'm laying it on a bit thick, but you get the point. That in a world of cash grab DLCs and soulless microtransactions actually made by Electronic Arts, I really do appreciate the simpler times when seeing EA logo meant you were in for a wild ride. Now let's turn the volume and groove to the beat of Underground 2 killer soundtrack. Oh boy, talk about music to rev your engines to. From pulse-pounding rock anthems like Rise Against, Give It All to trumping electronic beats like Paul Van Dyke, this game's soundtrack was the auditory fuel that powered your racing fantasies. Whether you were tearing through the streets at breakneck speeds or cruising through the city under the neon glow of the night, the music was there to elevate the experience to the new heights. It was like having your own personal DJ spinning tracks just for you, urging you to push the pedal to the metal, leave your rivals in the dust. To put it simply, it was awesome. And I also remember one more fun thing in Underground 2, the world of sponsor stickers. Oh, the joy of slapping those bad boys onto your ride and transforming into a rolling billboard of corporate endorsements. Underground 2 didn't just let you customize your car, it let you plaster with logos from every brand under the sun. If I remember correctly, you can add like up to 20 sponsor logos on a car. Sure, your car may have been a little cluttered, but hey, you got style, am I right? And still, it was kinda hard to get a score of 10 stars and make the car actually look good. But let's not forget the darker side of underground racing. The crushing defeats, the agonizing losses, the rage quits. Especially if you are playing on hard mode, or sometimes even medium was hard enough. But we've all been there, my friends, stuck in the seemingly endless loop of retries and retries and retries. Whether it was a nail-biting tournament or a URL race, those really pissed me off. Every defeat felt like a dagger to the heart. But oh, the sweet taste of victory when you finally crossed that finish line, triumphant and vindicated. Cheering and screaming at your monitor or TV that you destroyed everyone. It was like winning the lottery, a rush of adrenaline that made all the frustration fade away. And there you have it, folks. A trip down memory lane fueled by nostalgia. The game is a masterpiece in my eyes, and it deserves all the praise and recognition it has received over the years. It is one of the best racing games ever made, and it influenced many other games in the genre. It is also a game that reminds me of simpler times, when you could game without any DRMs or other bullshit. So, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and hope you guys have an excellent day. Goodbye!